Sharp-tailed grouse begin gathering at common locations in February or March, where male sharp-tailed grouse perform elaborate courtship displays to impress and acquire mates. These common locations, typically located in grassland habitats, are known as leks and are critical areas for reproduction and survival of the species. Leks are used repeatedly for many years. As a result, many jurisdictional governments have placed setback distance restrictions on these sensitive environmental features. It is important to identify leks prior to construction of a project so that they can be avoided. By doing lek surveys, we help our clients avoid these features, reducing regulatory and project risk, while supporting the continued function of key habitats.
So we're out here this morning surveying for sharp-tailed grouse. First thing that we're doing here is, we're not too familiar with the area yet, so we're doing kind of a general reconnaissance survey for the sharp-tails. So we're just basically driving around all the passable roads and stopping at some predetermined points that we have marked out on some maps here, and just scanning from those areas in suitable habitat and seeing if we could hear or see any sharp-tails. And from then we'll kind of maybe fine-tune where we need to go, get in on foot to some areas that we can't see from the road. That'll likely be tomorrow and the next day. So we're just going to try to cover some area here today and see if we can find some leks. So I'm at my third point here this morning. My first two, I actually heard some sharp-tails clucking to the west here, so there's likely a lek out here somewhere. If we can't see it from the road, we'll see if we can get in on foot after and just kind of see if we can pinpoint that lek after we're done the survey here this morning. So we're out here, day 2 for sharp-tailed grouse. We're going to get into some areas here where we're going to do a little bit of hiking. I'm starting off here this morning. I saw some grouse here late yesterday morning, kind of towards the end of the survey, and I can hear some clucking now just to the south of me. So we're going to sneak our way up there, and maybe we could run into a lek here. Not seeing anything yet, but there's some terrain in the way, so we'll make our way south and glass from the next ridge. I'm not seeing anything yet, even though it's pretty nice habitat. Just got to the top of this hill here.
just a little ways away from my where my point was, survey point was on the map, but this was just a better vantage point. And I was scanning the surrounding area, and I see a bunch of sharptails up on the top of a hill, probably about 600 meters away.
So Jeremy and I were surveying separately this morning, and I came upon a bunch of sharptails, so we're just going out now to confirm the location. It was pretty windy, and from my vantage point I couldn't get a good location on the lek, so we're gonna go check it out.
What do we got here, Launne?
We have a lek, a sharp-tailed grouse lek.
The birds aren't here, so we're getting a good mark on it.
Getting a good look at it.
Definitely confirmed.
You can see how the grass is all patted down.